What's going on, guys? Bio here with some Warrior Tales Fantasy. It is a new game on Android. I think iOS is coming a little bit later right now. It's not out, but yeah, there is quite a few bugs currently because it just came out today, so don't get your hopes up too much. It does crash quite a bit for some people, as well as freeze, so you're probably gonna have to restart, maybe even reinstall it a couple times, but overall it's a pretty fun game. I'm having fun with it. Interesting game as well, but yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna check out the characters and stuff like that. They did have like a pre-event prior to the game launch, so we did get free stuff. If you actually did that, you could have gotten 5-star characters, Stardust, Gold. They had a ton of stuff, actually, gems and stuff like that. So if you were part of that event, you will be getting a free 4-star character, 50 gems, and like a ton of other stuff. But yeah, we're going to be getting through the tutorial. There it is, level 2. We got 3 orbs. I guess that's basically like a 3-star. And here's the map so far. We are in the first area, of course. I can't actually explore anywhere. We do already have some coins and Stardust up at the top. Not too sure where that came from. Maybe you start off with a little bit. And we're going to skip the story. There is a pretty decent story. I didn't actually read all the way through it, but you could actually follow it if you would like. And we get destroyed on that one. Although, that is a cool looking character. Yeah, I can't wait to actually start getting some of the other characters. I did get a 5-star during the pre-event. I forgot her name. I believe she was the night one. I don't know, because they had like 3 or 4 different ones, so I did get a 5-star, so we're going to be getting that, and a ton of other stuff. Alright, so it looks like we're in the town. We got some extra material, farm, crafting stuff. Oh, it looks like you have to craft HP. So we're going to have to be getting material, which you probably get from fights and stuff like that. Pretty big inventory, 150, so that means we probably have a ton of stuff to actually get if they made it that high. It does look like we can have up to 5 things. We got the HP and the antidote. Most likely we have some other ones in there. I'm not too sure what they can put, but I guess we'll see what all that's about a little bit later. We do have skills as well, but you have to get the bar at the bottom filled up. I don't know if you can see the HP on the card. The green one, and then below that there's a blue bar that's filling up. That's your skill. Of course you have to fill it up before you can actually use it, so that's what that's about. But you can see the coins, Stardust, and I believe those are the material for the items, like for crafting and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see like some of the, let's see what drops out of this one, like a leaf. I don't know if you've seen the little circle one with like a little person on it. That is going to be a character, as you can see there. And yeah, that's interesting. We're gonna continue upgrade. It looks like we have to upgrade our character. Yeah, there is a little bit of a tutorial. I am trying to get to the part where we can actually explore a little bit, but we do have EXP up at the top, and then AP, which is of course basically stamina, right below it. Let's level this guy up. This is going to be your main character. I'm not too sure if you can actually change it out. I believe you can't, but you are going to be able to upgrade it. You can get it to level 20, and then after you get it to level 20, you can actually get it a lot higher. I don't know what all that stuff was for. We got a summoning ticket. We got some AP and some keys. So it looks like we're going to be going into the honor system, which is just basically for using tags and or people using your tag. I think that's how you get the stuff for that, but we do only get a 2-star, so it's not going to be that great. Of course, doing times 10 is a lot better, but here's the one you're going to be looking to get. Those were actually the characters you could have gotten. The one I gotten is not there. It's a blue character. I forgot her name, but let's see what we actually get here. It does look like we get a super rare 4-star dragon. And yeah, there are different kind of characters. There's not only human characters, there's a ton of other characters in this game. It does look like we have up to 5 slots to actually fill up. We do have a cost as well. up to the top 30. I think that says 31. It's kind of cut off a little bit, but we do also have 7. Actually, that was a full month. We'll log in. Here is the rewards from the event. There you go, right there. There's the character I got, the 5-star. The sword and all this extra stuff right there. It is the bottom half of that is from the event that we actually got done. So that 4-star character was a free character that everyone got. I think only if you participated. I'm not too sure if everyone gets it. Plus we got some gems, so we have 80 to start with. And we do need 500 to actually do the summoning on the rare ones, which of course we're probably going to want to do that one. So that way you're guaranteed some pretty good characters, hopefully. I'm not too sure how many characters in the game. Free gift for friends, double. I don't know what that's for. We got gifts, we got a character, our units. Yeah, we can have up to 5. Of course, our costs are a little bit different. You can change the main character to male, female. And okay, so that's how you select your race. So, of course, you're not going to be able to get them as of yet, but you will be able to upgrade into different races. So, I guess depending on which one you want to go with, but we'll be getting into that later when I actually get the character to max. Although we already have 1 5-star, 2 4-stars, and 2-star, but we're going to try to... We're going to move that one, and we're going to... I was going to say put on another character. Looks like we can't do that, so I guess we can get rid of this one and add in... I want the 5-star, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this, and then we're going to add the 2-star. Just because that's going to be a little bit better. Yeah, I could have had 2 4-stars, but I'm going to make that one my leader because it's the highest level one, so we're going to do that. And then hopefully we can get some more costs so that way we can get the 4-star in. So you can take off your leader, or not your leader, your main character you got to keep. Not too sure what this is. We do have 4. Oh, I guess this is some of the story. You can actually get into some of the stuff. I don't know what all this stuff is for. We do have those keys on the other one. I don't know what this is either. 20 AP to get through that? I don't know what that's for. I might try that a little bit later. I kind of want to just go through the quest. Here's the actual gems. 10 gems for $1. And you do have VIP points. Those do get you something. It doesn't actually tell you, I guess, until you actually get it. But you're going to have to top up 100, which is basically 10 bucks. They do have the 30-day deal, which gives you quite a bit for 10 bucks. So I'd probably go over that instead of just buying straight up 10. But yeah, VIP 1's going to be 10 bucks, so a little bit expensive. There's Arena. We're not going to get into that too much in this one, but it's there if you want to mess around with it. I would recommend, if you didn't actually get any characters from the pre-event, I would recommend leveling as fast as you can to whatever level you can get to. Try to get as many characters as you can. Save up them gems as well. And we did get a ton of stuff from the forest mine and stuff like that. It does look like you can actually upgrade your town hall. 33. We do have a ton of stardust because I actually did the event. I had like 30k or something like that, so that's nice. It looks like you can level up the blacksmith and all the other stuff to actually get more material and or get new items. So that's going to be interesting. Not too sure which one you would want to level up first, but I'm guessing some of the material you're not going to be able to get till later on. I'm leveling it up now just so I can have it leveled, because I mean, you use stardust for a few things so far. I don't know how important it's going to be, but I do want to at least level the mine and all that other stuff up a couple levels to help me out. Not too sure what that's for. We got our inventory. We got the blacksmith. Yeah, you're not going to be able to make it until you get the actual material, but they do give you a little bit of extra stats. You can have up to 2 items on your character. You're going to have a weapon and or I was going to say or a shield, but there's like rings and armor and stuff like that, so I don't know how that's going to work out. I guess you can have a weapon and a piece of armor, but they also have the pearl shop, which I don't know how you get those, but that's there too. Yeah, let's continue getting on with the quest. We'll see how far we can actually get. So far, has not crashed, but it's usually once you start getting into the like boss fights and stuff like that, where it starts freezing, crashing, and stuff like that. So you are gonna have to deal with that a little bit. So far, we're doing pretty good on that part, but yeah, pretty interesting game, pretty fun game to mess around with. If you do have Android, I would recommend going and trying it for at least like 20-30 minutes, hour, or something like that. Because if you're not gonna like it after that, then you're probably not gonna like the game. But so far we're doing pretty good. Does look like we have a character or a tag that does attack multiple characters, so that's nice. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better once we have all 5 characters. I could probably get all 5 with like just a bunch of 1 and 2 stars and level up like that, but then the other characters aren't gonna be getting leveled. We do have a new character, and I guess you gotta save it to your Facebook to actually get 2 gems, which kinda sucks because I'm gonna be spamming that for a while most likely when playing the game, especially when you first start off, because you're going to be getting a bunch of new characters. So that kind of sucks, but I'm going to have to do it just to get the 2 extra gems, so that way I can get to 500 to do the times 10 to see how good that is. I mean, we're kind of close. We're almost to 100, so there's that. We have a bunch of stuff here if you guys want to go through that, settings and stuff. Yeah, that's basically about it. Let me know what you think of the game, and we'll talk to you guys later.